This video, Days of Our Charter, is brought to you by the crappiness of Spectrum, Spectrum Internet, Spectrum TV. Do not get them. I scratched that. The internet's fine. The TV's garbage. You guys have known week and a half I've had an issue with the Spectrum TV. It's compiling. Channels 704, 705, 703. These are all HD channels. And even the standard channel 4, 5, 3, whatever, are all compiling. Issue blocks that you block stuff, you know what I mean. Um, I've been week and a half now. I've been dealing with rude installers and incompetent call center people, and I still have not got a resolution yet. And I've been dealing with them for a week and a half. I've been toying with the idea. Of going with a DirecTV, and I know I dealt with them beforehand, and it's very hard to understand why I would do that, but it's not difficult to really understand why I want to do that. I know I'm on a website right now, looking at them right now, DirecTV right now. Um, it is hard to understand, that that I don't deal with people like this. I don't like dealing with stupid people. I don't. I don't want to deal with companies that treat people like dirt. For some reason, Spectrum wants me to think that I'm stupid, or that you're stupid, like that. That's why this video is titled Days of Our Spectrum. It's here to prove a point to Spectrum and anybody else out there that either think that we're stupid or something. That we are not intelligent enough to solve our issues. The package here I'm looking at is DirecTV are $125 for select, all with $35 a month for select, all the way up to $110. And I know they're all packages included. They can be up to $185 altogether. I'm paying $210 a month for Spectrum right now. $210.85 to be exact. Because you know how Spectrum wants to be known, and they're more expensive than DirecTV right now. I'm going to shop around to see what the internet cost is. It just makes no sense to me that a company like Spectrum has all this stuff here, has all this money, all this stuff it has here, can have all these problems, and it's making me understand something's wrong with them, and making me think that something's wrong here, that they assume that I'm some idiot or something. Like I'm some idiot who doesn't understand this, doesn't understand the price, and and what happens is, I know Spectrum doesn't have a data cap on the internet. That's why I would think about keeping the internet, because AT&T has a data cap. They have a data cap, 1 terabyte data cap. And that's the problem I'm having. Is that I go to DirecTV, they're going to be expensive. I know there's good service. Some I see one problem, community, try there's just one about DirecTV. Listen, I know people like to nitpick and argue about everything in the sun. I worked in retail for a long time, okay? I dealt with this crap before, okay? You can't make this up out of whole cloth here. I know what's going on. It's hard to get why it's difficult to get them on the phone. I'll tell you a story, okay? I've had this issue for a week and a half, okay? It does not, for the life of me, make me understand how people can act the way they do. I mean, look, I don't understand it myself. I don't understand how people can act the way they do. I mean, I deal with rude calls and people, rude technicians, people who are not people, telling me that they don't know what it is the way it is. I'm not paying $210, 85 cents a month to hear, the way it is. When my TV is compiling, the channel's not working, and no one knows what's going on, that irritates me. It makes me feel that it just doesn't I don't understand it. And I just don't get it. Why is it so hard to get help? When it happened today at 12:30, it happened again on 2:30. And of course what counts, spectrum guys weren't there, obviously. They were off in La La Land taking their sweet ass time getting to my house. And they were late when they got there. And they give me flack. And I had a disrespectful installer give me garbage, told me to leave. Got problems. Yeah, you got a problem, you alright. You're gonna leave or I'm gonna throw you out of my house. I don't deal with people like that. I know I'm not a confrontational person. But you come to my world. I told the guy, I don't give a damn who you are out there. Here, you nothing to me. And I'm not somebody who believes in belittling somebody. When you come to my house, I'm paying you money, you shut your yap and say yes sir, no sir. So I want to hear after damn blowhole. I don't give a damn what you think. If you can't fix the problem, because I already have 15 installers in this house already. The cable's not, internet working fine somewhat. We tested 400 down, 460 down, and 20 up most of the time. It's good service there. But the TV is driving me crazy in that sense that I can get rid of the TV. I can live without Spectrum TV and even to get DirecTV. Yes, I want to go watch a lot of sports stations online or on the mobile app because I don't have the internet. AT&T, that's the biggest problem. My roommates who like that will be able to enjoy that. It sucks, but you know what? Sometimes you have to sacrifice things. You have to sacrifice to make it work. So this video is called Days of Our Charter. It's a new drama series that started a couple months ago, and I'll continue to come up with it. I'm telling you that Spectrum sucks tremendously. The call center is rude, installers are late and unprofessional in my mind. They can't, they can find the one cent not being paid. Can't find a compiling glitch in their system. And they told me themselves they don't know anything until this stuff until the call center, so people can tell them. So it's kind of silly to have a company that makes hundreds of millions of dollars a year, probably billions of dollars a year, not knowing what the right hand doing with the left hand, the right hand not knowing what the left hand is doing, and yet I'm supposed to give them money. That's all point blank. That's what I'm going to do from now on. Every month, if they don't fix this problem, I'm deducting money from my bill. I'm going to pay the whole amount. I'll pay partial amounts until you guys fix it. Because you're not giving me value for me to pay you. Now, I'm a consumer. I have the right to withhold funds from you if you're not giving me what I'm paying for. I'm going to cut your service off. Go ahead. I'll just go right to DirecTV. I guarantee you, they'll be happy to take my money. Now, will they follow on their offer? I'm not for sure. I've had their TV about almost 15, 20 years ago. And they were good with me, and they were good with me, TV. They were way before they bought up AT&T and became a company, formerly known as DirecTV. When they came from artists from the Prince, the company formerly known as AT&T. DirecTV. So I don't know what to deal with. I don't know. But I'm kind of intrigued. Because if I'm willing to do business with them, AT&T, a company that I can't stand for different reasons, and I don't want to hear. I'm willing to deal with them and to deal with the headache of dealing with that company. I think I'll be able to deal with anything that comes my way in life. Because AT&T is a horrible company to do business with. A lot of people have different people been doing big business with AT&T. I had a friend of mine who had a person who had a friend of mine who had Dish Network for 15 years. Not a problem. The only kind of problem with them when they missed payment of the bill and did it for a couple of months. And guess what? They got rid of it. They got rid of the DirecTV. Dish Network. They got rid of them. And they stopped caring. And they just didn't, and they went with that, I think, Gravity or whatever it was or something. But the moral of the story is, I told the lady on the call center, Spectrum today, you ain't the only cats in town. I can go Dish Network is a horrible company. I can go AT&T is a horrible company. And in their own right. Every company is horrible. Every company is good. Spectrum are good, they're great. When they're bad, they suck. And I'm seeing the second part of the second side of the spectrum. And it hurts me because I like to defend the Spectrum. I gave them a lot of praise in my reviews. My last review I did, and I'm going to do on that. I'm doing a more in-depth one here, probably in the next couple of weeks. Because that's when my full 4 years with them is in tune. And they had a C minus, almost a D. They're approaching a D. They're approaching a failing grade with me because they have not given me the service they had to give me for the last 3.5 years. Issues, they're solved. I have a question. Yeah, a couple of DVR issues. How many DVR issues have DirecTV? 0. I had them for 5 years. I had maybe one box issue. It was a little SIM card thing. It came by, called up, boom, done. No service called up. This is part of the equipment. And that's something that I like about DirecTV. But I went with CBE, the company that I talked about for about a good couple of weeks. And they sucked. Because I had a cheaper deal. And I went with it. Because I'm a moron. That's being very truthful. Okay? I wasn't saying that people are smart or not. It's just, it is what it is. Okay? You make decisions that determine your life, determine the outcome of your life. And the biggest problem is with the situation that they don't have understanding of why of what's really going on here. Nobody knows why. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. And it does not make sense to me. Okay, it doesn't make sense to me. Okay, um, it just boggles my mind that Spectrum can be this lazy. They have all technology. Call people, all they have is a screen in front of them. What if they could type in, type in the right signal? See, CDE had one thing going for them, and DirecTV did too. They can literally go on the keyboard, type in it, and see my signal. When I had a problem with CDE, where they cut off my line in my room, I had multiple lines of internet. I paid about, I think it was like $35 to go out a month for each line. So like 34 times 3. So of course, our two roommates gave me 34 to $35, $35 per month to give it to me to keep the internet access. Well, one lady, at the call center, locally in Clarksville, turned mine off by mistake. It took forever to get it on again. Come to find out the button they pushed, and it went back on and running again. It was business as usual, and life was good. Um, and that does bug me. Um, it does bug me. Sorry, because there's no reason to have people who don't know what they're doing behind a desk telling you what to do. They reset my boxes. They send signals to the people in my house, and it's just not working. And the internet's great. The internet has been great. Fiber optic cable they're using, the main line is great. It's two different signals. Thank God it's not running the same signal because it wasn't be total hell. The internet's been great. The internet's been really good. I give you that, and I give people that much. Okay, I give people that much. It's great internet. But what I'm having is an issue. What it's hard to understand if you don't get it. It's not easy. It's not easy to crap on a company with me because I'm pretty good like I do business with. When you burn me a couple times, I get irritated. I have a hard time dealing with you. But I believe that it's not as easy as it is to crap on Spectrum because I liked them for 3.5 years. I'm getting tired of dealing with them. And if you don't start shaping up and start shaping up their business, I may be looking for something else to do, something else to go business with. I may go for something. I'll go back to DirecTV, or could go fiber if they ever come into my town. They're national right now. Um, we'll wait and see. But right now, Spectrum's losing my business every day. That's stupid. My roommates love them, of course, because and all they use is internet anyway. They watch TV on Xbox or PlayStation on their phone. They don't use kill boxes. They have them because I ordered them. One, just standard boxes. I have a DVR in my bedroom. And this is this is our computer where you can tell how messy it is. We got really cleaned it up as much yet, but We have this room is usually just a vacant off rooms I use for my videos, and they have their computers and stuff. And I got the number rooms, but it's going to be our computer room. I'll have junk in here, so it's my away from the world, and a lot of my landfill have back here at crap Peter back there. I use occasionally when I hear. So yes, it's much more of my life. How you doing, Yay? Yeah, guys, this is my video. Spectrum stinks. I'm get tired of them. But maybe they'll turn around. I don't know. In a week and a half, maybe what will be change tomorrow. See you later. Peace. Like, subscribe, notification on. Ring that bell bottom here. Ring it down the bottom here somewhere. Where the hell is that? Notification on. Like, subscribe. Notification helps the channel a lot. Peace, love.